Alrighty, hello my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my vibey lit abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com, and over here on this vibey lit abundant YouTube channel, I love to make tarot, in-depth tarot, pick a card readings, collective tarot readings just like this one, and of course other spiritual related videos. All right, so if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue to see me and my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe. Okay, join this beautiful growing family over here on the YouTube. And while you're subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl and when sister post future videos like so. You already mother freaking know. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So, hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. I felt very called to come and just tap into the collective energy and just see what random quick message wants to come out. As I'm filming this, this is timeless, okay? So, whenever you do come across this reading, you know, or you feel drawn to click on this video, definitely is for a reason, because all of my readings are with the intention that this message finds you whenever you need this message or for whoever needs this message. So trust that spirit led you here in this moment for a divine reason. So let's see what that reason is, what wants to come out here. But yeah, let's tap into this energy. But yeah, as I'm filming this though, this is collective, but as I'm filming this, yesterday was that powerful full moon in Sagittarius. So how are you guys feeling? If you're watching this like right when I upload it, how did that full moon make you feel? What was coming up for you? Okay. What thoughts were coming to the surface? What was being revealed to you? What was being illuminated? And how are you feeling the day after or a few days after? So let's chat in the comments, but let's go ahead and tap into this energy. Spirit, please connect me with the collective. All right. Connect me with all of the viewers that will be drawn to this video. Ooh, that will be clicking on this video, that will be watching this video. Spirit, please help me communicate what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, and what needs to be brought to light. All right, for the collective. All right, Spirit, please use me as a vessel to channel these messages. What have you been wanting to communicate with the collective watching this? One more shuffle. There we go. All right, this card right here definitely feels like it wanted to come out. All right, so what has Spirit been wanting to communicate with the collective? Ooh, and my timer just went off. Okay, let me go turn off this timer and I will be right back. Hold on one second. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. That's crazy. The timer went off literally as soon as I got done throwing the cards. I had food in the oven, so that's actually crazy. I did not know that was going to happen. So I'm going to move these two cards out the way real quick, but they're still going to be a part of the reading. But I just want to look at these first four cards, okay? So what Spirit has been trying to communicate with you or wanting to communicate with you, the very first card being the death energy. This talks about a transitional point in your life. So your spiritual team wants you to know that right now, as you're watching this, you are, I'm hearing in between worlds right now. So it's like you are transitioning into this new chapter of your life. This is inevitable. This is going to happen. It needs to happen. It's already written out. It's already mapped out. And, really, there's nothing that you can do that can change anything about the changes that are happening or taking places in your life. And I'm also hearing Spirit say adapt, okay? Because Spirit's like adapt, adapt. So, and even how this Queen of Cups fell underneath the death card, Spirit just wants to give a message of comfort, as you are transitioning. And this is a side message, but I do have to say it because I know somebody needs to hear it, and it is for somebody. But if you recently did lose, somebody passed on, Okay. There was a death that recently happened. Spirit wants to communicate that this person that has passed on, they are being like they're being showered with love, or they're being guided by, whether this is guardian angels, other loved ones that have passed on. They're not alone. So there's a comforting energy around a spirit or a person that has recently transitioned, okay, to the other side. That message wants to come through. It's like spirit wants to reassure you that this person is in good hands here. Okay. But back to the other general messages, because I know not everybody's dealing with that, but that did want to come through. The death card doesn't have to be about, actual death. This could just be about, you are about to start a completely new chapter in your life. You're changing career paths. You're, changing majors. You're moving to a whole new state. You are embarking on parenthood. Okay. You're graduating. So take this to how it fits for you here. Okay. But, spirit has just been wanting to communicate with you that these changes, they're needed. And anytime the temperance card comes through in this position, for me, this talks about something in your life is out of balance. So that's why this change is happening. For a lot of you, this could be a lifestyle change. For a lot of you watching this, there's like a change in transition where you are no longer being too accessible. You are no longer going out of your way to go above and beyond for individuals that don't reciprocate that same energy to you. And I feel like this has been some sort of karmic lesson that you have been dealing with for a very long time. All right, collective here. For me, whenever the world card comes in the reverse position, it's some sort of important spiritual lesson that we have not yet completed. We need more time in this energy, in these circumstances, to learn the lesson, to grow from the lesson, to enter and overstand the lesson so you can step out of the cycle. The world card in the reverse position is some sort of cycle. A lot of times it is karmic, with this being fixed energy. You could be stuck in your ways about something. You could really be stuck in your way. I want this, spirit. This is what I want. But spirit's like, that's not what you need. I'm guiding you to what you need. Okay. So at this time watching this, spirit just wants you to look at your wants and your needs. You want something, but does your body really need it? So this could definitely be tying into like your lifestyle habits, your eating. You're craving something, you want it, but does your body really need that? In all actuality, what does your body need at this time? Is it more water? Is it a fast? Is it, detoxing from, heavy metals or frequencies? I feel like you're stuck in a cycle, but your spirit guides have been wanting to pull you out of this cycle. Something that you've been giving your energy into, it's not good for you. It's not serving you. It's causing you to feel out of balance. This did come through in the reverse position as the back of the deck energy, but I put it upright. But for me, the Ace of Wands in reverse could talk about feeling a lack of energy, your physical stamina not being at its highest capacity. It indicates an energy of needing to recharge. Something that you could be consuming or something that you could be partaking in could be lowering your frequency and causing your equilibrium your equilibrium to be thrown off. Okay. And so spirit wants you to know these changes are necessary. I'm also getting a message about like you're transitioning into growth. And sometimes, when spirit is initiating you to new levels and growth and maturity, it could be difficult at first. It's like ripping off a band-aid, but then you get that energy of relief, like, "Ah, it's finally done." So it's like something that is like kind of like frustrating. I really don't want to do this. This is going to be hard. This is going to be difficult. Once you do it, you're going to be happy that you did. Okay. So you're in need of nourishment. You're in need of really nourishing yourself on a deep emotional level, also spiritually. So, you watching this video right now, it would definitely be beneficial for some sort of cleanse or some sort of like reset. This could be like physically resetting your space, like clearing your space, decluttering your space. But for a lot of you, this is like internally. internally. Like, you got to get to the roots. You got to get to the root of what's causing these issues here. And you doing this is actually going to, again, boost your vitality. You feeling good. You don't feel sluggish anymore. You feel in control of your life. Have you just been feeling like you're on autopilot? Kind of like a zombie kind of energy here. So it's like this dream life that you desire, it requires you to sacrifice these things that you want but you don't need, if that's making sense. This, to me, as I'm talking, this sounds very vague, but it's because Spirit is saying like this message is going to apply to a lot of different people in different ways. For some of you, this is like an unhealthy, toxic relationship dynamic that you have with somebody. You're giving it too much of your energy. You're giving it too much of your time. You're letting this person, for some of you, this is a place, this is a thing, an entity, okay? A job or something. You're letting it drain you when it doesn't have to be like that. But for a lot of you, this is health, okay? But you're desperately in need of more commitment to yourself. You're desperately in need of more structure for you to feel balanced, for you to feel, I'm not gonna say like normal, like just like healthy, for you to feel good overall, like how you felt in the past. Six of Cups. A lot of you are like, damn, like looking at old pictures of yourself or just thinking about like how you felt just overall, like mentally and spiritually, physically, emotionally in the past. You're like, I want that back. You're capable of getting that, but it's just like there's tweaks, there's shifts, there's a shift of energy, okay, that needs to take place. And then the Seven of Swords did come through earlier. Seven of Swords in reverse. Truth is being revealed to you. So it's like you can't run from blatant truth. You can't run from this. It's clear as day. So this is some sort of like wake up call, or something that recently happened that you're like, okay, I have to make a change. I have to stop giving this my energy. I have to stop investing into this. It's unhealthy. So the full moon in Sagittarius was really revealing to you what has just been taking from you or draining you. All right, a few more tarot cards here for the collective. In order for you to get this manifestation, what it is that you desire, okay, it's like Six of Pentacles in reverse is like stop giving to something. All right, what else is coming through? Excuse me. Ooh, for the collective. So we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse position, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So a lot of you guys, the cycle, the unhealthy cycle, or the karmic cycle that you're still learning from, and that's, Spirit's like trying to wrap it up, but, everybody grows at their own pace. This could be habits that you picked up from childhood or from your family. This could be cycles that run in your family, that run in your bloodline. And Spirit wants just to communicate with you that you are very capable of embodying this disciplined energy. You're capable of having a structured, organized life, a structured, organized environment. So if you've been doubting yourself or you've been hard on yourself, we all go through the ebbs and flows of life, the seasons. And everybody's in their own, separate season. And this is also something that Spirit wants to communicate. Never compare yourself to anybody else because, they could be going through a completely different season. But what you don't realize is, a few months ago or a few years ago, they were in the same exact season that you were in. So we all have our own timelines, is what Spirit is saying. And that makes me also think of just how I seen somebody, they were talking about never compare yourself to other parents or other mothers or other fathers, because we're all in different, seasons of parenthood. You're comparing yourself to a parent that is experienced. They have multiple kids. They have experience doing this, and you're a new time parent kind of thing. So never compare. So if you've been in the headspace of comparing yourself to other people, or if other people have been trying to compare you or make you feel bad, always nip that in the bud, okay? And you tell them, or you tell yourself, like, no, like, don't compare me. Like, I am myself. I am me. Okay. Never let anybody put you in a box. Never let anybody make you feel bad for the version of yourself that you're in right now, because this version of yourself that you're in right now is going to get you to this dream version of yourself that you will be in the future, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So I definitely am getting a specific message just intuitively about fasting. Okay. So fasting from certain things. Okay. Detoxing from certain things to bring you an emotional cleanse too. Okay. Huh. But you are definitely capable of stability in providing that for yourself. And I feel like at times, again, there could be a lot of doubt. You doubt your ability because of where you came from or your circumstances, but that's not going to stop you. All right. One more card. We have the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. And the King energy it's about making things happen, taking action, being a leader. So you're meant to lead the show. All right. You're meant to lead the orchestra. Orchestra? Did I say that right? Sound a little bit country there. But you're meant to guide. You're meant to lead. You're meant to be the line leader, is what Spirit is saying. So the biggest advice that Spirit wants to give to you is stop comparing yourself. Get in this society, with social media and just having that access to that whenever you want it, scrolling and stuff like that. It could be really easy to see somebody and try to compare yourself, especially seeing somebody that's, doing similar things that you do, or whatever the case scenario is. But you've got to stop that, and you got to remind yourself in those moments, like, everybody's unique, everybody has individual special abilities and talents. So remind yourself what yours are. Okay. Spirit's giving you some spiritual homework now. Get out a piece of paper, get out the notes app in your phone, and just write down, okay, what are you gifted at? And really, honestly, put ego to the side and put that little critical voice in a motherfucking box, and just be real with yourself. Like, are you a good cook? Do you sing good? Are you a good parent? Like, are you a good driver? Like, what is it that you are gifted at? What do you get complimented on? A lot. You need to remind yourself, because you are worthy, you are special. And I'm not just saying that this is what Spirit is saying, though. Look, I'm just the messenger. I'm just reading here. And then the final thing that I do see here, again, it's like, Spirit's like, you're going through a transition. And you've been going through this transition for a while. Okay. So give yourself grace. And even if you're in a situation where it's like, you were doing good and then you kind of fell off your momentum, you lost your momentum. Damn, I'm tuning into the collective energy. There's a lot of emotional energy around this. Like, you fell off your momentum, you fell off your wave. Remember that you can always pick yourself back up. And if you're waiting for somebody to come save you, you're going to be waiting. So sometimes you have to hear that to know, like, you got to be the person. You got to be this king, regardless of your gender. You got to be this King of Pentacles, this King of Wands for yourself. And you got to say, you know what? It's a new day. Let's open these curtains. Let's do what we need to do. Right? When people say nobody's going to come save you, it's a tough love message, but it's true. Because imagine if you just wait for years and years and years. You're like, somebody's going to help. Somebody's going to help. You might be waiting for a while, and then you might miss out on some precious time. All right. So Spirit just wants you to just know, like, you have it all inside of you right now. Even if you feel weak, even if you feel sad, even if you feel down. And again, working through those limiting beliefs. Now, I also felt called to use these Archangel Michael Oracle cards. So let's see final messages that Spirit wants to communicate. I do see you're on the right path. You got the right idea. So the ideas that you've been having, the things you've been thinking about, the vision you have for your future, you're locked in. You're on the right path. Now it's about gaining that momentum. Now it's about putting one foot in front of the next. One foot in front of the next. Take it one day at a time, is what Spirit is saying. One day at a time. All right. So we have a favorable outcome. Okay, let's see what this is saying here. All right. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So, whatever you've been stressing about, there is going to be a favorable outcome. We have detached from the situation. Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut my attachment to fear or drama so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. So, detach. We also do have eternal love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. All right. Let's see what else comes through. Forgive yourself. You have done nothing wrong. Yeah, you've been a lot hard on yourself, and everybody makes mistakes, whether they are vocal about it, whether they share it, or whether they keep their mistakes hidden, because some people do. All right. And some people are more open about it, but everybody makes mistakes. Okay. Ask that you help me to let go of self blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. And then we also do have go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. And final message here. Ooh. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and pray for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So, like I said, you're on you're on the right path. You're on the right track. You got it. Like what you're thinking about, what you're envisioning for your future, you're feeling that way for a reason. So, the final thing that I see, and this card keeps popping out, have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine: wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So Spirit has been wanting to just communicate a message, be more confident, believe in yourself. And this is challenging, shadow work to do if you were constantly being put down through childhood, or you were even in like a toxic relationship where the person that you were dealing with was always pointing out your flaws and rarely pointing out the good things about you, that kind of energy. But Spirit is saying, like, have confidence. You're powerful. You're more powerful than you realize. You have the strength. You've been through a lot. You're so strong, and you have the strength to pull yourself back up and rebuild your momentum. So if you do not succeed at first, pick yourself up and try again. All right. And then this fortune cookie card or thing has been eyeing me next to the Moldavite this whole reading. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the conquest of it. So I'm going to leave that there. Moldavite energy is calling out to you, connecting with you. Maybe some of you guys got Moldavite back in 2019, 2020, and you forgot about it. But Moldavite is a powerhouse. It definitely pushes you to transition and to grow. Even if you feel like you're not ready, it's like a roller coaster, but it's beautiful. So definitely comment down below if this resonated with you, how this reading resonated with you, if you feel called to share. This was a beautiful message. I'm super excited to go post this. All right. Be sure to thumbs up this video. Lets me know that you guys want to see more like so, but I'm going to leave this here. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care. Peace.